Every time they've stepped on a field their entire life, all the eyes have been on them. So when they walk onto a field together, they're used to all the eyes being on them. It's a baseball team. I mean, every team is unique. We don't refer to them as the girls. They just happen to have ponytails.
Meet Girls Travel Baseball, the only all-girls youth travel baseball team in the country.
We're not here to show that girls can play baseball. We're more like, we got girls that can compete.
I'm proud because I didn't think that there would ever become a whole team full of girls, because back where I live, there's not a lot of girls who play, so I'm not used to it, and now I'm like, wow, I'm not alone.
And they aren't alone. Girls fly in from all around the U.S. to compete in tournaments together. Girls versus boys would be an easy story to tell. But this is about more than that. While GTB faces all-boy teams, they face adversity, banding together and surprising their competition. Just 2 summers ago, FSU alumnus Josh Deviney met Robert Saban, and the two quickly agreed that their daughters deserved a higher level of competition, a team to call their own.
He's got a daughter that plays, and we were trying to find a way to get the girls to play together more often. We got a little bit of a database of some girls that played from all over the place. It kind of snowballed from there. The girls loved it. They played great, they were tough. Their parents were, basically, let's keep this going some way, somehow.
In just 2 years, GTB's database grew from 8 to over 70 girls, representing 13 states and 2 countries. Explosive growth that has only raised the team's level of competition.
We are so competitive. We play hard too. I mean, we're not just a bunch of girls who are soft. We got some strong and tough girls on this team, so if you mess with us, we mess with you. We go in and have lots of fun during every tournament with an attitude of don't stop, keep the foot on the pedal the whole time, just play loose and play your game, don't back down.
That mentality has paid off. GTB regularly places in every tournament they enter, often taking home first place trophies.
When they're together, they understand what each person's gone through, or the other person's heard the same comments that you've heard. You've had to walk in the same shadows.
Through these shadows and resistance, they persevere.
The teams that we play, not all of them are very supportive of us. They think that they're really cocky. They think that we're just a bunch of girls and that we're weak.
They're usually just like, oh, these are all girls. They're probably going to play really bad. We'll beat them.
We do get a lot of pushback from teams when we play. We've had teams drop out of tournaments when they found out we're girls. We used to register the teams with just their first initial and last name. So like Grace Deviney, I put G Deviney. They didn't know if she was Greg or Gary or whatever. Then the tournament started making us put the full names in, and then teams started dropping out. It comes from unexpected places. It really does. When we go into a tournament, we travel in a pack, safety and numbers.
It's gonna knock you down sometimes. You're gonna get nasty comments, things said about you that you're not gonna like, but you just gotta push through it. If I couldn't play baseball, I'd feel hurt.
Many people have said, why don't you just play on a softball team? For middle school, they told me I wasn't allowed to play baseball because there was softball, and then they made me end up making me do a physical test to see if I can play with the guys. So I had to do that, and I was just angry on that. I'm doing what I want to do. If I wanted to go to softball, I would have went to softball, but I want to play baseball, so I'm staying here.
The girls shake off the criticism and focus on their support.
Most memorable moment, it's still, I think, when we played Puerto Rico, because they were much bigger, faster, stronger. They were the team to beat.
I was playing outfield, and I was like, come on, please, let's win this.
And they did. But the most memorable part of that baseball game was what happened after the victory.
We actually knocked them out of the tournament. The very next game, we look up and the entire team was in our bleachers. They learned the girls' names, they're cheering them on. All their parents and families were there cheering them on.
They gave us all these gifts and stuff, little bracelets.
It's neat to see other boys have respect. We don't get it a lot in the States. It just shows, the time is there now. People should be accepting the fact that these girls can play baseball.
They step up to the plate knowing their teammates believe in them.
They always talk to me. They're always behind me. They're always just friendly to me. They're always just a part of me, basically.
It feels amazing, I just love them, they're like sisters to me.
If I couldn't play baseball, that would be like a missing aspect of my life because I dedicated almost all my life to this sport, and it's really hard to let go of something that you love that much. It's awesome meeting new friends playing the sport that you really love.
So what obstacles would you face to turn your dreams into reality?
For my daughter personally, as long as she wants to keep playing baseball, I'm going to do what I can to find her an avenue to do it. And that's it. I don't care what it is. Your child wants to do something, you find a way to do it. And it just so happens they're damn good at what they do.
The story is more than just girls versus boys. It's about a team driven by passion and sprinting towards the opportunity to live it out every day. I'm Savannah Slifer for Seminole Sports Magazine.